What's up, YouTube? My name is Jason, and this is my take. And I'm back with another video for you guys. And today I'm going to do a kinda late review of the new Ray BLK album, Access Denied. London singer-songwriter Ray BLK has returned with another album. Now, my introduction to Ray BLK was from her 2016 EP, Dirt, which I would highly recommend to you guys. Her powerful voice is what drew me in over very soulful production. She followed this up with her debut album, Impress, in 2018, which saw her discussing more of her life in London. And what I enjoyed about this is how she also brought rapping into the mix and did a mixture of rapping and singing. So going into this new Ray BLK album, I really didn't know what to expect. It had been a while since I heard music from her, and I was just excited to see what she would bring. And once again, I'm impressed. On these 14 tracks here, Ray BLK dives into things such as cheating, insecurities, as well as colorism. This album has a blend of R&B, hip-hop, pop, and Afrobeats. Like, this is a very versatile record, which, while I wasn't expecting, I really enjoyed. To start with highlights, we'll start with the song Lovesick. I loved Ray BLK's energy on this song, as she speaks on a love that's ended. Ray BLK is walking out on this relationship that isn't serving her any good. This guy isn't providing anything, but she knows that she's gonna be missed. She knows that he's gonna want her back, but that's too bad for him. I loved her rapping on this song. Like, she really went in on the rapping section of this song. I loved Ray's flow on the song Smoke featuring Kojey Radical. On this more trap-like beat, I loved the dark chord progression that's on here. Also, I don't know who Kojey Radical is, but I want to dive into his music. I loved him on this song. He fit perfectly. I love this flow and his cadence. I love the song 25 because I can relate to it so much. On this song, Ray talks about being 25 and unexpected struggles, more specifically saying, I should not be this tired at 25. And as a 25-year-old myself who is so busy and has so much going on, like, I don't know why I'm this tired. I shouldn't be this tired. I'm too young, honestly. Coming off a very funny Lauren skit, we have the title track Access Denied, which is probably the best song on the album. And this is a deep and emotional track that sees Ray talking about a relationship that's ended due to the fact that she invested so much emotionally and didn't get that in return. So that access denied is essentially Ray protecting her peace and her mental health, because a real relationship is one that should be balanced emotionally. And it's because of that denying of access that Ray BLK is guarded, and we hear about that on the song Baggage. Ray speaks on relationships where she's been hurt and she's also made her fair share of mistakes. That's made her hesitant about pursuing love and entering relationships, because letting those walls down can be very scary. The song MIA was one that was stuck in my head, and it's mainly because the melody samples El DeBarge's Stay With Me, that we famously know as Shanti for sampling on the song Foolish. But how Ray BLK and her producer sample this, it takes more of a pop, trap type of feel, which I enjoyed. Also, I gotta check out Kaash Paige's music too, because man, she has such an amazing voice and I loved her on this track. Dark Skinned is such a beautiful track that is touching on Black beauty, more specifically that of dark-skinned women. As a child, Ray BLK's mother always instilled in her beauty, despite what the world will say. And now Ray BLK is able to inspire young girls in London and across the world as a musician and just be that representation. The outro Over You featuring Stefflon Don was a great way to end the album. What was so crazy and what was happening was the drums on this song were bothering me, not because they were bad, because I heard them before. I heard this break before and I couldn't figure it out. And then I was able to figure out that it was from Lumide's, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, her song Never Leave, which was like such a big song in the early 2000s. And the use of it in this song is like the main, drum pattern was perfect. It gave it so much flavor in my opinion. There are also a couple of spots that didn't wow me so much on the project. The main one actually being the opener Black Madonna. I thought it was pretty underwhelming of an opener, honestly. While the production wasn't bad, I felt like I wanted a little bit more out of Ray BLK's performance. I also wanted to like the song Games featuring Giggs a lot more, because the melody on this song was so colorful. And I honestly thought that Ray BLK and Giggs gave solid performances. But from a production side of things, it was a little weird because on Giggs' verse to open things off, like the drums were very low, like they were mixed low and didn't have as much of a punch. But when Ray BLK came in, like it amped up, like the drums had a lot more punch, a lot more kick to them. So I wonder why there wasn't consistency there for it. Like it really threw me off. But overall, like I said, Ray BLK came through it yet again, an impressive project. And it looks like she's expanding her sound, and I'm excited about her continuing to do that and seeing what future works will sound like. She raps and sings with so much confidence, and I'm always entertained by that. Now that I think about it, I've reviewed quite a few London or UK artists on the channel, and you know, I'm glad that I'm experiencing such great music, you know, in other countries. Like there's so much talent out there in that area. Like I'm just glad that I'm able to experience it. But yeah, guys, like I said, Ray BLK is an artist I highly suggest you guys check out. So with that, I'm gonna give this album a 7.5 out of 10. What'd you guys think of this new Ray BLK project? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your favorite tracks? Let's have a discussion down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another week of Jason's Take. 3 more videos knocked out. I'll see you guys next week. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jason. This has been my take. I'll catch you guys.